Hey guys, how's it going out there, Brooklyn Bowl? We're all glad to be here tonight. My name is Ben Teters. I'm a very good friend of the groomsman, the groom Josh Carter over here, and also a very good friend of Kristen and DeTroia. So I'm gonna start this ceremony with a little music. This is the Mbira, and I'm gonna play a song that's been played for many years in Zimbabwe. That's played during wedding ceremonies. So we're gonna start it off with this. Thank you guys for being here.
Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Electric word, life. It means forever, and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you, there's something else. She's a summer love for spring, fall, and winter. She can make happy any man alive. Waits backstage, we all know this part, while I sing to you. So let's give it up right now. Just welcome a rock and roll style. If we're gonna do a rock and roll wedding under a chuppah with a steely, we should make some noise for this beautiful couple. pretty good. It's a good omen. And when Kristen and Josh asked me, said that they wanted to get married here at Brooklyn Bowl, we've done a couple other weddings here, but what's particularly cool tonight and fitting, usually when people have a wedding, they want to shut it down and close it off. But this is the first wedding, probably, I've ever heard of, where the wedding was done while the venue was open to the public. And we think that says a lot about the spirit and the magic. And so I'm honored, and we are all honored to be here. And I think the fact that they wanted to be in a place where what we try to do is bring people together for passion, for love, for fun, for children. We bring multiple generations together. We're just very honored. And to add another element to kick off this evening, we have a story. A friend Rob's going to come up to tell a story about the meeting of Kristen and Josh.
Hi, can you guys hear me out there? I had to get that out of the way before I did anything else. So, Kristen asked me to tell this story. I didn't rehearse or anything, so it might end up being like awkward or something. I have no idea. But it'll be way more awkward if I was reading cue cards poorly. So I'm not going to bother with that. But so, Kristen and I have known each other since I want to say 2008, 9. Yeah. And I want to say you were 17, 18.
Just in college, yeah.
Yeah, and I was 21, 22. And she used to come see my bands play and everything, and is legitimately the first fan of either of the bands that I was in. So she means a lot to me because of that. But even more than that, because she's just an incredible friend and one of those people that really sticks around in your life, and it's pretty great. And Josh is the same for me too. Our bands have crossed paths for years. We both went to college together, and tonight's one of those nights where it's really just crazy. After a decade or something like that, which people end up being the people that stick around in your life and the ones that are still there. So I love both of you very much. But anyways, so here's the story. We were out at a party in Alston, which is just it's a shit show over there if you've never been there. And yeah, and it might be a little hazy because I'm sure we were all drunk. And Kristen probably wasn't even old enough to drink, but was probably drunk. Sorry, Kristen's parents. I apologize about that. But so Josh is on the other side of the room, and we're hanging out with our little crew, and me and Kristen and a couple other people, and Kristen spots Josh, and she's like, "That guy's hot." And that's not a paraphrase. That's what she said. And he looked relatively the same. He had the sort of Robin Pecknold, Fleet Foxes thing going on, which is very dreamy, I got to admit. And so Kristen, for any of you who know her, she's pretty shy, So I don't think she was gonna do anything about it. She was just sort of, making an observation. And I more or less was like, "Go get him, Tiger. Like, go over there." And she was like, "Nah, I can't." I was like, "Do it, man. Like, come on, what do you got to lose?" Not that I knew they were gonna get married or anything. I had no idea. I just kind of wanted my friend to, And so with much reluctance, she walked over there and started talking to him, and I don't think I saw either of them again that night. So I don't know what happened, but 8 years or 10 years, I don't know how I'm bad at math, but this much longer later, here we are tonight, and my two dear, dear friends who I love very much are getting married, and that makes me very happy. That's all.
And now we're gonna say a quick prayer. Fitting. I'll do it first in Hebrew and then English. case you don't know the Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shekol baram lichvodo. May your love for one another always be source of inspiration and happiness. Blessed is the source of joy who created a wonderful, brilliant world. I think I'm gonna face you guys. I'm gonna face the important people. This is why we're here. Kristen, do you take Josh as your best friend and partner in life to honor, cherish, and love him from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, for all of your days? Josh, do you take Kristen as your best friend and as your partner in life to honor, cherish, and love her from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, for all of your days?
I do.
Josh, you may now kiss the bride, and everyone, for the first time, please give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Kristen and Josh Carter!
Thank you, Pete. Great job. Very quickly, we're just going to put each other's rings on. Oh, you like the love.
Now let's rock!
Hey guys, stay tuned for the Brooklyn Bowl Wedding All-Stars.